How's it going? So while I was at the Mid-America Truck Show, I went and bought the Right Way scale system. Bing! That's what it looks like. Right? Those of you who drive for Prime, you know this well, right? Because that's what they put on all their trailers. Now, I'm not endorsed by Right Way. The only discount I got is the discount they were giving at the show. But I thought it'd be good to kind of inform people on them because it could save you money in the long run for CAT scale tickets, right? Or scale tickets in general. So let's go take a look at it. I went ahead and had it installed at a trailer shop there in Joplin, Missouri. But here's where I mounted it. I mounted it here against this plate. Now, some people mount it on the rail past the pins. I think that's where Provost did his. And then some people mount it against the side of the trailer up there by that light. But I wanted mine here. And so this is what it looks like. Sorry for the shaky hand. Push this in or pull it out. Well, I got the trailer. But anyways, you calibrate it with this, which we're going to do because we got a heavy load, and I'll explain that here in a minute. But this is what it looks like. And they say don't calibrate it without a load on, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait till we got a load. Now, I didn't do an install video because I'm not that mechanically inclined. I found an opportunity there in Joplin to get it installed, so I did. So I've been driving around with this thing in my truck for the last month, and finally now just got it installed. You're supposed to have a heavy load to calibrate it. So basically what I'm going to do is after I get loaded, the next load I got is scheduled to be 44.5. Once I get loaded, I'm going to put my tandems in the normal spot, and I'm going to go to a CAT scale, scale it out, and then I will calibrate that scale on the trailer to what the CAT scale says. And you're usually going to be around 200, 250 pounds. So let's do that. We're going to go pick up our load in Joplin, and then we'll finish that process. Let's hit the CAT scale. Alright, so I went and scaled the load, and I was 31,900 on the tail. So what I did was calibrate it to where it's almost to 32 right there. And you screw this little knob, which they give you this keychain thing that's got a flat tip, and that's how you check. And then push that back in, close her up, and you're good to go. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. The biggest challenge is finding level ground to make sure that you can calibrate correctly. So, you know, if you're really close, you want to scale the load, but for those standard 22 pallet, 40,000 pound, you know, make sure you're in the right spot, you know, kind of loads, it's perfect for that. You know, you've had those loads that are loaded heavy in the back, but you're still legal, and it feels heavier than it is. You know, it's good for that. So I used the CAT scale app, was able to see the readings right then and there. I made sure I got room to fuel, I readjusted, did a reweigh, and then I calibrated off that. So we're at 31,900, I put it at about 32, and that's where I put it. So pretty standard. Alright, so we're on our second load with this Right Way. And a friend of mine was telling me that you should use 3 loads to kind of calibrate it for check calibration. So we have a scale ticket here, and it says that my trailer axle is 33,560. So let's go see what the Right Way is saying. Alright, so let's check our box here. All we gotta do is pull this out. Boom. and it's about right past 33 now. I'm pointing a little bit downward, so it's probably where, you know, it's showing off a little bit, but as you can see, it's pretty close. So that's good. Well, that's the Right Way onboard scale system. They make them for the trucks, but we'll see if it saves me some money. And I don't know, I dig it. When I had to balance this load, I was able to do it at the shipper, and so when I got on the cat scale, boom, it was right the first time. Didn't have to make any adjustments. And you know, a lot of it's knowing your truck, you know, where your fifth wheels set, you know, that a lot of different factors, you know, how heavy your truck is, what you can load, what you can't load, that kind of thing. But if you've made it this far, thanks for watching, and go check it out. Right Way. Pretty cool.